Hello and welcome, boys and girls, to another StarCraft 2 cast with me, the strict StarCraft. So today we have another game from reddit.com/r/casted, and it's going to be a it's not going to be. It's going to be a TVC on the map Metalopolis. So let's start this game off by introducing our players, shall we? In the 12 o'clock position of Metalopolis, we have our red Terran player. It is Khloe. Oh yeah, got a cool little clan decal going on here. Genus, I think. Genus? I don't know. Anyway, it's our red Terran player. And in the 6 o'clock position of Metalopolis, cross spawn here, we have our blue Zerg player. It is FlyHead. And by the way, whoever is watching this, health bars always on, damaged, selected, what is preferred? I am not too sure. I always play with always on, so I keep it there. But anyway, oh, this guy, is he sponsored by Western Digital? Who knows? He's got a Western Digital logo right there. But anyway, it's going to be a TVC, so we're probably going to see some pretty heavy macro games with like hatch first and stuff like that. But no, it's going to be a spawning pool first. Of course, these new maps are a bit smaller. Rushes are very effective, to be honest, and it's pretty hard to go into a super macro game. Since it's very hard to take a lot of base, I think. This is like a third base and it's very exposed. So, no, I understand the choice of a spawning pool first. Khloe, on the other hand, is going for a barracks with a gas wall up. So it's probably going to be a Reaper in some Hellion shenanigans. But we'll see how this game plays out. The build orders might not be 100% correct at all times, because this is Gold League, so everything might not be perfect. Anyway, by the way, these guys are talking a lot. It's hard for me to read and talk at the same time, so I haven't read. So if it's interesting, let me know, because I have no idea. But yeah, the hatch has gone down at least for our Zerg player, and that is very good. The Reaper is on the way, and the command center is just about to be dropped for our red Terran player Khloe. Learn to split, lol. This is Gold League. We gotta focus on the macro. All the macros. Here we go. Reaper on the way right now. Let's follow him. And here we go. Look at this. No, let's not follow that Reaper. Let's look at this Menk statue instead. No, I can't see him from the front. Perhaps over here. Oh, yeah. Looking pretty swag. Okay, so apparently Khloe does not know that you cannot spawn close by ground on this map. That was removed back in Wings of Liberty, so only cross spawn or close by air on this map. Here we go, the Reaper comes in, now spotting out where the Zerg player is, but he's not keeping track of that, he's typing instead, and here we go. Reaper finally coming in, and it's probably not going to get a lot of drone kills. The Queen just popped, and the two Zerglings are on the way. Oh, he does get one drone, that is always nice. And on the other side of the map, all the while this is going on, a factory is being dropped from Khloe. So, as I said previously, he's probably going to be stepping in some Hellion shenanigans. Oh, no, we gotta kill that Reaper. Why would he back off? That was stupid, but he's probably gonna get it. No, off creep. Zerglings are not as fast off creep. And the Reaper's now up to 2 kills, I think. Yeah, there we go. Reaper regenerating that HP, and is up to 2 kills right now. Has Zergling speed been started? No, it hasn't. And FlyHead has passed the 100 gas mark, and there we go. Zergling speed is being started right now. Another Queen popping at the natural, so it's all looking very standard from now on. Drones are probably going to be on the way, as well as a couple of Zerglings to hold off this Reaper and the following Hellions, I presume. Command center being turned into an oral command for Khloe, so he's just getting up his natural as well. But ooh, look at this, a pretty early third base for Khloe, so where is he gonna land at? He might fly it over to this base, who knows? That could be pretty cool, but there's an overload here to spot it, so I don't know. Perhaps he could kill it off with the Marines, but we'll see. That's a cool move, at least, to get the third base that early. It's going to be a bit risky, but if it works out, it's definitely going to pay off for him. Henry's right now parked out here with the Reaper at the watchtower, and these watchtowers are super good on this map, by the way. They give you a lot of vision, and there's no way for your opponent to get to your base without you spotting them, unless you like fly around the entire thing, like right around the minimap. So, by the way, those are awesome. That was all. And Queen's only at 3 so far, and this might make it a bit difficult to hold off these Hellions. A fourth one is about to pop, that is nice, but a lot of Zerg players, I think, nowadays step up to 6. I'm not a Zerg player myself, so I don't know if this is 100% correct, but sometimes they do step up to 6, I'm almost sure on that. And now the Zerglings are moving out, and this is probably not the best thing for him. There is very little defense here at home for Khloe though, so he might be able to get a couple of kills, but at the same time the Hellions are moving in over the other side of the map. Remember, there are only 4 Hellions here, not the usual 6, I think, is the most standard number to see. Here we go, Zerglings coming in right now, but no, they're not going to get anything done here. The Marines are going to clean that up. And let's see if the Hellions can get anything done on the other side of the map. Probably going to get a Queen or 2 here. The Reaper, pretty cute micro here. The Reaper is going down though. And yeah, this is not good. Zerglings on creep definitely outrun Hellions by quite a lot actually. And that was not worth it at all. I don't understand why he didn't run by or anything. He just attacked the Queens, which didn't turn out too great for him. He didn't get a single Queen, I think, so pretty bad there. And he lost a lot of Hellions, like 2 or 3, and a Reaper as well. But turned out alright in the end, I suppose. What is this? What are you doing? He's pulling the boys! Or is he? I think he's... What's he doing? Okay. Okay, I guess that's alright. I don't know. Cool move. I think he just sent him to repair or something, and then he control clicked and he selected every single one like this. You control click one here and you select a lot of them that are around that one. So I think that's what happened, but it looked a bit funny. So now this game is probably gonna slow down. A couple of more links on the way though. 4 more links. No Baneling Nest. Oh, just as I say it, the Baneling Nest goes down, as well as the Roach Warren. So a Zergling, Baneling Roach bust. We saw Sue go for those a lot in the GSL, previous GSL final. I think it was the last one. I don't know, versus Innovation, and it was very effective when there were like 4 bunkers up, but as Sue just broke through anyway. It didn't matter. Starport coming down right now, a couple of barracks as well, so it's all looking pretty standard. What is up with this third base? Nothing much. It's just producing double SVs right now, dropping a lot of mules. That is what that third base is for. Now these 4 Hellions are still out on the map, but they are not going to do anything here. Denying 1 creep tumor is good, but oh, that's a good position though. You can deal a lot of splash damage out there, and you have to use these Hellions in the correct way to get any sort of value out of them. Zerglings are so much faster. They move by the movement speed of 4.7, while the Hellions move the movement speed of 4.25. So the Zerglings are definitely a lot faster, especially on creep. So to get any value out of these Hellions, you have to use them correctly, like this, in chokes and up and down ramps and stuff like that. This is good. Now it's gonna get a couple of nice hits here. This is very good for him. So nice play here from Khloe, our red Terran player. No, that was not worth it. Dropping a scan right there. No, not good. And no, it's gonna die. So the Hellions finally die, and the Zergling number has been reduced as well to 2. So the armies are pretty small for both the players, which indicates that macro is about to happen. And here it is, the third base. That it's flying over to the gold expansion. And these gold minerals are super good. They're like awesome. Give you 7 minerals per trip instead of 5. But I think, okay, so they're actually 1500 in all of these. But the number of mineral patches is 6 instead of the usual 8, as you can see here. There are 8 in the regular base and only 6 at the gold base. So you can quickly mine out one of these, and often in the lower leagues you start to pile up quite a lot of money since they give a lot of income. So if you step to the income right now, this is gonna skyrocket for our Terran player. As you can see, it's already up at 1700, 1800, 1900, so it goes very quickly. And we peaked at 2000. There we go, reaching 2000 a couple of times. The army from Khloe is looking pretty standard. A couple of Widow Mines, Marine Marauder. It's nothing out of the ordinary really. And now an army goes going down for the +2/+2, I would assume. But if we go to the upgrades tab, it's only finished +1, so that was pretty bad. Oh, I missed this entirely. The third base for our Zerg player. How did I miss that? I don't even know. Third base has gone up for our Zerg player, and he is now mining decently from it. So I think should still be pretty even. Yep. They're both mining a decent amount. Has the second place spotted this? No, the gold base has gone unspotted so far. But if he goes up and secure this watchtower, which, yep, he's going to. Now, go to the vision, boom. He knows everything about it, and this is gonna get shut down immediately. Not the best here, no troops are in position at all. The entire Terran army is in the main base, that is not good. Wanna keep your army at least at your natural when you have 3 bases. So fortunately Terran buildings can fly, so we could lift that expansion up, but very good trade there for our side player. Now let's see if these splits are real. Oh, he's stimmed, he's already stimmed. He has to stim again. Okay, decent splits. Widow mines are burrowed. Oh, sick hit. And a decent second hit. And Widow mines are so good in the lower leagues, where there's basically no splitting from our side player. And yeah, they just deal a lot of damage, that's all. It's so fun to see. A couple of more medevacs popping, and they are definitely useful since this army is very low. 2 stims and a couple of hits from the Sergeants and Bailings, you know, they get very low very quickly. Creep spread from our side player is actually pretty good. It's covering like half the map over here as well. So creep spread is super important basically in TVC, since both the Terran and the side player are pretty mobile already. With all the drops and stuff going on, you need to have a lot of map vision and a lot of mobility as well. So very nice to see the creep spread going out here from our side player. But the Terran player doesn't like it. He is not a caster, and he's going to get rid of it as soon as possible. And here is the army for our side player. It's actually very small, and look at the supply. It's 107 to 150. It's super duper small, and the upgrades are favoring our Terran player rather as well. +1/+1 is finished, while +1/+1 for our side player has just been started. But now see, I was just wondering where the mutas are. 23 mutas are in production, and this could turn the tide of this battle. The Marauders are out here looking for Banelings. I think, and there we go, all the Banelings detonate on those Marauders. Not a good trade at all. Terran player still has a decent army alive, but look at the supply now, 133, and that is due to those Mutalisks. Here we go, this army is gonna get cleaned up immediately, unless he does that. You wanna keep, oh Jesus, you wanna keep your Mutas together with your Sergeants and Banelings for the Sergeants to take all the damage while the Mutas can like deal damage. That's basically what the mutas are for. And they're also very good at cleaning up the drops. Of course, medevacs with the boost are faster than Mutalisks, but as soon as that boost runs out, the mutas have free reign over those medevacs. So now, I don't know, the Terran player is evacuating this base. I think is scared of mutas, and now he's gonna build turrets on the wrong side. Prioritize behind the mineral line, and now he's gonna... Whoa, how many turrets? Okay, each turret is 100 minerals each, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 7 turrets. That's 700 minerals. That's like half a mineral patch. So, okay, that's a big investment. But if he thinks it's worth it, it probably is, right? I'm a pros player. I don't build turrets. And now the Mutalisks are coming in to harass. Very good. It's rarely seen in Gold League, this harassment going on. It's something we see a lot in the higher leagues, but usually Gold League is just build Mutalisks and use them to attack. But harassment is very good, so please harass. Go. Okay, okay, he doesn't want to harass anything. That's fine. It's fine. Just you don't have to if you don't want to. And now Khloe is securing his 4th base, and here we go. Mutalisks. Yes, finally. Cleaning up the reactors and all the tech labs. This is very good. Essentially, a reactor is a very cheap second barrack. That's essentially what they are, since they allow for double marine production. Oh, look at all these juicy supply depots. If we would get those, that'd be pretty nice for him. But look at the supplies, 196 to 164, and we're stepping into the late game, I'd say. These Mutalisks. Oh no, no! Oh, what is he doing? No. Units lost. I think that was pretty even before those Mutalisks died. And oh my god, look at supply now, 200 to 128. Wow, from FlyHead. Smirks. So, Khloe, why aren't you attacking right now? You just killed like how many Mutalisks? I don't know. Can get a like I don't know this UI, but somehow you can get the units lost up. I don't know how to do it. So I think I lost like 20 Mutalisks right there, and that is a lot of minerals and gas. I think Khloe is in a very good position to take this game. He's got the gold base mining and he's got his 4th base coming up right now with a lot of mules being dropped. So I would say Khloe is in the better position right now. He's also got better upgrades and it's all looking very good for him in general. The hive is just now being started, about a third done, so it's been going on for a while. But since Khloe, I think in general, the Terran late game army is basically the same. You just mix in a couple of more Marauders to deal with those Ultralisks. But as a side player, you have to take into Vipers, Ultralisks, and it just requires a lot more tech than the late game Terran army does. Of course, I'm not a pro. It's just my feelings about this matchup. But in general, I think the side player needs to mine more. That's all I'm saying. The Terran can be a lot more cost efficient with the Widow Mines as well. So we'll see how this game plays out. That's what I wanted to say. And a lot of scans being dropped here. I don't know what for really. He's coming in here with his main army on the left side, but not really getting any creep there. He scanned a bit prematurely. Here we go, another scan coming in. This was nice for him. Getting some of these fresh creep tumors. But oh, what is going on here? Nope. I think the circle player tried to harass with a couple of mutas, but he got shut down by those turrets. And go to the armor supply right now, 118 to 132. So it's still pretty even. But since our turn player has, oh my god, they both have huge banks. What is this? They're not spending anything. Oh, and another stim. Another stim. All the medivacs are so low. Here we go. Turn player baiting a couple of units there, but not really doing a whole lot. If you go to the income here, it's still pretty even. I'm surprised that the side player is keeping up with the income of our Terran player. What? He's mining from the gold base, and okay, so he doesn't have any mules here. That's probably why. 2 more medivacs are coming in, and he needs these medivacs desperately. His entire army is so low, which allows the banelings to deal so much damage. But he's got some nice preemptive splits going on, premature. This might be the word I'm looking for, premature splits. And he's trying to bait the circle player into the Widow Mines, but I think he's gonna have to move these mines forward. It's not gonna work out. But here we go. Oh, that was a nice hit. That was a super nice hit. Check out the 14 kills on that Widow Mine. Super good for him. And oh, but those banelings got some juicy connections off. And oh, I don't know how this battle is going. I have no idea who's ahead right now. These Widow Mines are in the back and not doing a whole lot right now for our turn player. Perhaps. Oh my god! But those second Widow Mines didn't get any hits off. They just hit nothing. So now the Corruptors and Mutalisks are coming in to clean these medevacs up. He's gonna try to run to his turrets here, which is a nice decision. He can take cover behind the anti-air. And what is good for our turn player there was that he saved a lot of his medevacs, and that was basically his weak point. He was very low on medevacs, so if he would have lost those, he would have been in a terrible position, I think. But now they're still pretty even once again, and FlyHead is actually pulling ahead in the supply right now, as well as the armor supply. And Broodlords are here, 14 Broodlords, and okay. This is not something we see every day in Heart of the Swarm. This was more like the Whistle Liberty unit combined with the Infestor. So I don't think Khloe is prepared for this. I don't think he has any idea this is going on. Has he spotted the Great Aspire? I would say no. Yeah, he doesn't know anything. So these Broodlords are probably gonna catch him off guard unless he spots them right now. Oh, here we go. Now he knows the Broodlords are here. And what do we do? Oh, the Vikings, yeah, there we go, 2 Vikings, but he needs Ravens as well, I'd say. He's got a healthy Marine count though, and with the +3/+3, he might be able to take these Broodlords down. But +3/+3, as well as Adrenal Glance, is coming up for our Circ player as well. So, this is going to be I don't know how this is going to turn out, to be honest. I have no idea. He's going to need Ravens to Seeker Missile, all of these, but he's also going to need a lot of Vikings and a hefty ground force as well. The Broodlord count is actually pretty high. Units, 14 Broodlords. That is a lot of damage. And remember that Broodlords have 2 attacks. They have the launch attack with the Broodling, and then of course the Broodlings deal damage as well as they're hacking away at their enemies. And how is the turn player gonna deal with this? This is such a good position for the Broodlords. I remember seeing this in Wings for Liberty rather. But back then, Ghosts had a super strong snipe, and they don't have that anymore. So I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. The tower here is looking pretty cool. Where's the Terran army actually? It's back here. He's not trying to save that base. He knows it's lost. It's almost mined out anyway. Doesn't need it. And now these Brutals are just picking away at everything they can. And no! He's stimming so early once again. Oh. And look at how much damage these Broodlings deal. Oh, they have +3/+3 as well. Don't forget about that. And, oh. I'm still surprised we're seeing Brutals here. Just pure Viking is not going to be enough either, because there are a lot of Corruptors here and a lot of Mutalisks. But we have 6 Vikings rather in production at the same time, so a large Viking count might be able to save him here. We'll see. Vikings are here. Gonna take out a Broodlord perhaps. One goes down. Hey, that's a nice start. Almost gets the second one. Barely missed it right there. And if the Viking count gets too high for the Corruptors, the Terran player is going to be in a good position actually. Now can get a couple more shots off of these Broodlords. Not the best control here from our Zug player, unfortunately. And he allows a couple of Broodlords to die to those Vikings. The 5th base is mining for our Terran player though, so losing this army would not be the worst for him since he can rebuild. But at the same time, he's losing a lot of production structures, losing barracks here, there. And here we go. I think the Viking count is a bit too high for these Corruptors and the Marines on the ground. I don't know what they're doing here. They're just dying to the Broodlings, so not doing a whole lot. Go! Why? Why are you pulling back? Go, go, go. Vikings killing off these Broodlords finally. And what is the Zug player? What can he do right now? What can he tech switch into? Ultralisk? Does he have an Ultralisk Cavern? I don't know. Oh, I don't think so. So if we go to structures, no Ultralisk Cavern. Nope. Just the greatest spire for that hive tech. So there's no Ultralisk switch coming out. I think it's gonna keep on building Broodlords, to be honest. 24/7 is all it's gonna build for now. Where is he scanning? I'm hearing all these scans go off. Okay, here it is. Jesus, that was well placed scans, to be honest. They barely overlapped. So I think he just wanted to see what the Zug player is building. He does have a lot of Corruptors here, so he could turn them into Broodlords. But I can't help but feel like the Terran player is in such a good position. Look at the bank, 10,000 minerals to the 3,000 of a Zug player. And look at the supply, 166 to 120. But the Terran player is also mine more, so it's also spend a lot more. And these Widow Mines here are just 16 kills. Oh god, I missed that. Oh, I'm sure that was beautiful. That was beautiful. It must have been. Spore Crawler is going down though, so this is going to get spotted very soon. An Overseer is here as well. Oh, are these drones going to die? I think they're going to die. They're definitely going to... Oh, they're definitely going to die. Oh, all of them went down. Yuck. Gross, gross, gross stuff. A couple of more barracks going up. 9 to be exact. And, I mean, I can't argue with this. He has to spend his money somehow. And if he's soon maxed out... But he's not even maxed out. He's not building any units. And he's stimming around! Wasting energy on these medevacs. Now his medevac count is very high though, so now it might not be as big of a problem for him, but stimming around that much, never really good for anyone. And the Zergling count, oh god, why is he building so many Zerglings? Zerglings, sure they're good for support, but in the late game they just become too weak, I think. They're just not strong enough to deal with a 3/3 Terran force. Gonna land his Vikings here. I'm not too sure about this. Gonna lose them all to Broodlords or the Corruptors. I think he just wanted to try out some harassment, but the Broodlords are here and they're dealing a lot of damage. The Vikings do manage to get out though. Only a couple of them were fell right there. This command center though, I don't know. I really don't know why he didn't use that. He probably forgot about that. So Jesus, that's a lot of reactors coming in. Now we're going to see Marine production really ramp up here, I'd say. But remember that the Terran player could technically mine out his side of the map before he manages to kill off this Zug player if this game goes on for that long. If it's being too cost ineffective, it's never going to work out. If you look at the spending here, wow, what? The Zerg player has spent twice the amount on his army compared to the Terran player, which is just ridiculous. I thought it was going to be the other way around. But look at the bank, 10,000 to 200 minerals. It's nothing. And here we go. The Zerglings are coming in, cleaning up these barracks super quickly. All the infrastructure that was our Terran player basically just rebuilt, is now falling once again. Command center fortunately can lift off, so he's gonna be able to save that. And now all these Zerglings are basically dead. They might be able to get out here, so that would be good for him. But he didn't really do a whole lot with him. He killed off a couple of barracks, but that was kind of a waste, I'd say. Not 100% sure on that one, but here we go. Brutals are coming in, and now the Terran player is out of position. The Brutals, look at that damage. They deal so much damage. I don't know how much damage they're dealing. Actually, I can't check it. I have no idea. But they deal a lot of damage, that's for sure. They are +3, +3. And no, it's... Oh, he managed to save it. Good. And now the Vikings, I don't know who's going to win this battle. Corruptors are pretty strong, but a lot of Vikings are reinforcing, and all these Brutals are all trapped. They're not going to get out of here. He knows it. He's just going to try to get some value out of them. Here we go, the Zerglings now coming in, and the Banelings. Oh! Oh my god. Those were some huge connections right there. That may have been a turning point in this game. 140 supply to 109. Oh, the Terran player, I felt like it was so far ahead right there up until that point. And it was like 8 Banelings, and all of a sudden the entire Terran army was dead. So that was pretty cool, and I think a necessity for our Zerg player. And oh my god, for how long is this game gonna go on? Are we gonna mine out the entire map? I don't know. A lot of SCVs are coming over here. And what is the SCV count at? I think it's a bit too high. What? 35? He's okay, so he's not mining at basically any other bases. That's why I thought he was still mining up here. But no, the SCV count is very low. It's only at 35, so I thought it was like 60 or something. So that is very good for our Zerg play. Oh, Terran play rather. And he can. That means he can build a huge army. 165 rather. 165 supply army. And now is he gonna move it? Nope, he's not gonna move it. No, I think that's a good position, to be honest. Where else would he put it? Right? Perhaps a wall off here, but who needs that? All these mules. Oh, can they repair the command center? I don't know. Nope. I can lift it. Oh, he did. But it's gonna burn down. This is gonna be so close. 85, 80, 75. It's gonna burn down. He's got no SVs here. It's gonna pull some down. No, 60. Drop mules. Oh, no mules being dropped. He's scared. No. Is it gonna die? Is it gonna die? It's gonna die. 30, 25. Oh, such a waste of command centers. But get this one. It's all good. It's all good and dandy. Fine and dandy. No problemo. Problemo. It's all fine. And oh, this was awesome. Dropping like 5 mils on one mineral patch with 35 minerals left. And that is the exact amount. No, they'll... Okay, mules deliver 30 minerals per round. Now we know. I thought it was 35, so... this game is pretty slow right now. 12,000 in the bank compared to the 100 and now 200 of our Zerg player. So I think if they trade evenly, so they're both down at basically 0, the Terran player can build... I think he can remax on Marines a couple of times, so it's all gonna be fine. Don't even worry. It's all fine. And now Zerglings are coming over here. Zerglings and Banelings are running across the map, and they're once again going to be denying mining. And yes, no, we're pulling this command center instead to land over here. Why? He doesn't like his old command centers. His gold command center, he doesn't like it. Alright. No, this is not good. Oh, can he get some sick connections? Oh, some decent splits. Alright splits, I suppose. And that was good for our Terran player. Remember that the bank is so huge. He can trade ineffectively. Basically forever until the Zerg player has no minerals left. Let's go back to the spending once again. It's still twice the amount. He spent double the amount of a Terran player. So our Zerg player has definitely wasted a lot of resources. And still a huge bank lead. So oh, I can't help but feel the Terran player is still in a very good position in this game. Very good position. I mean, what does the Zerg player have? This game is weird, mate. This AGB is weird. I know, right? IKR. I-K-R, okay? Swedish and English, it's different. Okay. But no more conversation shall be held here. No more talking shall be done. And are we gonna have any attacking soon from a Terran player, perhaps? No, he's stimming his entire army to kill one overlord, and now it's like, no, I don't need that. I can just use my super cool Vikings. The overlord is running for his life. He knows what's coming. He is so scared. By the way, what are the upgrades out for the vehicles? +2 and +1 plating. And it's only +1 attack, +1 carry place for a Zerg player. Alright. So decent upgrades for the vehicles and ships for our Terran player, but not the best. He could have had 3-3 by now. But he's very low on gas. He's mining over here though. He's mining over here. No, he's not mining. And a lot of scans still being dropped. This is what you're supposed to do in the late game. You want to keep an eye on that Zerg army since it's so mobile. But oh, why is the Terran player not doing anything? It's just sitting back with 127 armor supply compared to the 80. 141 right now. Just started up 40 Marines. You know, holding down the A button. Just building 40 Marines at a time. That's just ridiculous. A couple of more Broodlords are coming in, but I don't know why he's still building Broodlords. Look at this Viking count. It's just ridiculous. Units, 20 Vikings, 71 Marines, 6 Marauders. I mean, look at this. All the Terran player has built, as far as army goes, is this all he's got. While the Zerg player is like 1 Muta, 1 Broodlord, 16 Banelings, 14 Corruptors, Queens. I don't know if they count, and like 26 Sergeants. So, okay, this was interesting. A couple of command centers. Just, I don't know. I have a lot of money. Why would he build command centers? I don't know. Save the money for army, and now no. Our Zerg player is just, he's never gonna get anything done. He tries to do the same thing he did last time, get a couple of free Marines, Marauders, but no. All the Banelings getting focused down, and oh, awful. Oh, but, oh no, I wanted to believe. All right, I wanted to believe. And oh, a bank. A bank has been piled up for Zerg players, and now building 88 Zerglings. Okay, so as I said, at like the 19-minute mark, we're stepping into the late game. Now we're at the late game, and we're building Zerglings. 88 Zerglings. That's what we're building. I would prefer Ultralisks, perhaps a couple of Infestors to lock the army down, but no, we're building Zerglings. Not recommended, to be honest. We're also building Corruptors and Banelings. Banelings are better than Zerglings, that is for sure. 27 of them. It's a very healthy amount. And now finally, I think our Terran player has decided to end this game. He's gonna move in this army, but still, the supply is very close. It's just that the armor supply is a lot bigger for our Terran player. He also has a huge bank. Still, never forget about the bank. These Vikings are controlling the air right now. They can kill off a lot of overlords here. They can have an overlord killing party here if they want to. There's nothing to stop them. A couple of Corruptors are spawning, but no, they're just dying immediately. He's splitting up his army preemptively, and he's gonna drop a scan, perhaps to kill off Cryptumus. Here we go, scan. Where is it? I hear a scan. There we go. There it is. Why would he scan here? No. I think the Terran player and the Zerg player knows he's got this. Why? I think he's missing those builds. He want to drop them on top so that he can... Oh, that would be pretty cool. Huh. Drop a mule. Oh, that's pretty cool. If you could drop a mule here and have a Baneling attack it, you just like waste Baneling stuff, would be pretty awesome. Actually, okay. So that, oh, let's see if it works. Oh, it worked. Super cool stuff. We're seeing the next level tactics here. Cryptumor falls, and oh, now we go. Stim, pull back, retreat, split. Banelings, decent connections, not the best, and no, killing a lot of Marauders with Banelings, but still a lot of Zerglings here, a couple of Banelings as well. Can you get some good connections? The Terran army is very low. Oh, this is such a close battle once again, but the Terran player does come out on top. And now he's got to start rebuilding those Marines. 40 Marines at a time, but 44 Zerglings, Jesus, that's a lot of them still. 9,500 to the 600 bank, so yeah. The supply may tell one story, but the armor supply tells a different story. Also the income. Oh, our Zerg player's ahead. Yeah, our Terran player is actually mining out. That's why he's so low on income. He's mining out. If the Zerg player can drag this out for a bit longer, I don't know. I don't know. I think the Templar is still in very good position, but I want to believe. All right. All the corruptors are killing off the Vikings. That is very nice for him. Denying the air control of our Templar. There we go. Banelings being morphed in. Perhaps the last Banelings in this game, as the Baneling nest did just fall. Now the greatest part is getting focused down as well, but no, our Templar rather has to get out of here. And there we go. Just gonna retreat to the low ground. And I like that system. Getting in, dealing a bit of damage, getting out again. You don't want to overstay your welcome, right? No. And now Khloe pulling back 130 supply to 147, and I have no idea how the Circle player is still in this game. It's probably because no money is being spent by Khloe. He's barely spending any money, and why he's not cancelling these half-built command centers. Got 2 more somewhere. Where are they? Oh, no, oh, okay, I see how it is. These two are the 2 command centers that have not been finished. I see now. And finally we get the +3 vehicles coming in and ships. So 6 more Vikings are being produced. Oh god, 50 minutes. We're breaking the 50-minute line. Guys, this is a very long game. And now see the Hydralisk thing coming in. Of course. Why? I don't know. I have no idea. Perhaps he wants to kill off the Vikings with something else and corrupt this. And now a lot of scans are being dropped. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's just wasting energy. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a great use of energy. Can he get a couple of Banelings? No. Good reaction there from my second player. But he can do this forever, and you can't control your army indefinitely, right? No, you can't. I've decided it. Is the Terran player gonna try to be aggressive right now? Now the supply has switched back into a Terran player's favor. 183 to 157 right now. And still, if the Baneling connections are good, this is only Marines. Oh my god, the Banelings. No, what he's doing is he's like right clicking. You want to be attack moving. There we go. Baneling's getting some pretty decent connections, but I think the Baneling count is just a bit too low here. Yeah, that was not the best engagement for our player. I think he could have done that and handled it a bit nicer. But unfortunately not able to kill off the Terran player. Has the Baneling nest been reproduced? No. No, it has not. But he's probably going to rebuild it very soon. As he just built 78 Zerglings, and he's about to realize he can't build any more Banelings. Okay. 52.5 minutes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perhaps this is a channel record. I think so. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know how much or how long my longest video is. And by the way, I'm going to be casting for the After Hours Gaming League. Some of you may have heard of it. I don't know. It's something started by Day9 quite a while ago. And I'm going to be doing some casting for that. So that is awesome. I'm so excited about that. Probably a lot of it is coming up on my YouTube channel. But I'm going to be streaming live as well. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. But here we go, our Terran player is moving in. His landed his Vikings, and landed Vikings are not the best units, but they're better than nothing, right? So let's see if he can get down there. What he can get down. 179, supply to 150. A Terran player may look like he's behind, but really he's not. Didn't rebuild your Bane nest. Yeah, I know, right? That's all this player says. I know, right? Here we go. The Bane nest is about to finish, though. I think this Bane nest. Yep. He's gonna force the Sark player to move in. No, he's not gonna kill the Bane nest. Okay, back off, back off. You wanna save the Sarklings? No. Okay, put him back here. There we go. Now Banelings, good boy. But his gas count is so low, he can't build any Banelings. This is all over. It's the GGs, guys. A lot of Ultralisks popping though. Are there any more Ultralisks popping? A couple more here. Yeah, well, 4 Ultralisks. I think would have been better if those would have been Banelings instead. Baneling's not the best versus Vikings, of course. He's gonna lift them. Nope. Drone's being pulled. I think he might be able to clean this up. Yes, he is. No, I don't know. A good position here on these Marines and Vikings. I don't think he's gonna clean this up. He needs the Ultralisks here. The Ultralisks are running across the map. They are doing all they can. Oh, a couple more here actually. But no, these Ultralisks are not gonna do it either. Sure, they are very good. They are 3-3. They're not 5-3 chitinous plating Ultralisks. I don't think they are. No chitinous plating has been finished, so. But at least gonna push it back for now. But look at the supply. Our supply 71 to 34. Income 260 to 0. Bank 6k to 1k. I can do this. Well, not quite. Why? I don't know. That's freaking me out. 3 Ultralisks versus... Oh, bro. 4 Ultralisks. Never forget. And he still got drones, so mine. Do things. No, it's all over. It's all over for our Zerg player. Scans being dropped everywhere. And run! Run! They can't see us. He can't see us. Scanning everywhere. But he might be able to do this actually. Remember that certainly still have adrenal glands. Here we go. The Ultra is dealing a lot of damage. It's all gonna come down to the splits right now. And there's actually some decent splits right here. And no, the Ultralists are left alone. Nothing to tank for them. And no, Ultralists have fallen right now. They're very low though. It's gonna retreat. Run! 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 No! Okay, that was pretty nice. Microing. Sick micro. But oh, look at that. Stutter stepping, allowing the Ultralisks, or rather not allowing the Ultralisks to get any hits off. And now some more sick micro. Oh, look at how low all these are, and they're gonna fall so quickly. Oh, that was a nice swipe. And oh my god, the Terra player has to retreat once again. But still, the bank is so high. And I think the Zerg player might be thinking he can do this until they saw those reinforcing marines. So here we go. GG, that's gonna be all she wrote. 8 supply to 101, and now we're just waiting for our Zerg player to realize what is going on. A couple of more scans, you know, a few scans. Where did they go? Here we go. I've still got some drones. Can't have more money. No, we spent a lot in this game, that's for sure. But mining operation has begun once again. Long distance, but it's an income. Yeah, gotta be positive, man. Focus on the good things. It's actually an income. That's more than I've got, at least as a student. Oh, GG! And he left the game. And Khloe stays in the game for some reason. He wants to enjoy this victory. He wants to stem his marines to death for some reason. Run around. Yay! Be happy. Be free. Killing off the Mink statue. Oh, you don't kill. Why would you kill the Mink statue, you evil? Oh! No, it's alright. Mengs was pretty evil himself, actually. So he's still in this game. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. He left the game. Okay, so a very long TVC, but it was a nice game. Gold League, I think it was pretty good actually. It felt like higher than Gold League, to be honest. So nice played, well played, I think. Anyway, I think Khloe was the one who submitted this. I'm not too sure on that. Usually the winner submits the game, so I'd love to see more replays from you, and I hope you enjoyed this cast. So I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye bye.